Hi, thanks for clicking on my video. Really appreciate it. My name is Sadai. I'm a Pokemon YouTube content creator, kind of making videos and stuff just for fun. Thanks for watching. Please watch, enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. What you've clicked on is a Pokemon TCG Pocket battle video, where I'm going to do some of these step-up battles in Pokemon TCG Pocket. At the time of recording this, the Eevee Grove expansion came out. Actually, by now it's probably like a couple weeks ago, and by the time you see this, it's going to be really old. But we're going to go in and do the step-up battles that came out with the Eevee expansion. Starting with beginner. We're going to try to work our way through beginner and intermediate today. I don't know how long it's going to take, so we're just going to see how it goes. I'd like to try to use interesting decks with these, like cards that I don't use very often or haven't ever used before. So for this grass deck, I quickly built a Incineroar Salazzle deck because I've used Salazzle in videos before, but the game creators seem to love Salazzle, and they just keep throwing Salazzle cards at us. And I've never used Incineroar, and the new Incineroar came out with the Eevee Grove. And I've never used Incineroar yet, because I only have one of those cards. So, thankfully it's a beginner level battle, so it should not be hard. So we're going to just dive in and see what we can do. Hopefully we win without any issues with this. Going second is great. So, I am not like a big battler, I have to be completely honest with you. I just kind of do these computer battles. I do like to watch. I'm also a big YouTube fan. If you're watching YouTube Pokemon content, I'm just like you. I watch a lot of I do need to put out the lid because one of the battle tasks is 3 basic Pokemon in play, so I need to remember that to accomplish all these battle tasks so that I don't have to redo these battles. Ooh, leftovers on a Squobit. Cool. So I don't really do a lot of player versus player battles, but I like to watch battles and I like to engage with them, but I stress out too much with competition, I guess, and I don't like losing. So we're just going to let it rip and see what happens. Oh, this is going to do literally nothing because of the leftovers. But I couldn't have done anything else, I couldn't evolve, so... Oop, I can evolve now. Do I want to do this Incineroar card? I really just want to put out another basic. That's honestly what I want. I don't need to do it right now. He's going to hit me for what, 30? And I'm going to poison and burn him, so... I don't think Salazzle and Incineroar have any synergy at all. They are not helping each other in the slightest. Which is fine. I don't think they have to. This is a beginner level deck, so all the Pokemon I'm playing against are just going to be basic level Pokemon. They're not going to be hitting me for lots of damage and stuff. So actually, I think he still gets. Yeah, the burn takes him out. Yeah, Salazzle. I really need to get another basic Pokemon in play so that I can get all these missions. 13 cards. I think there's another Litten and another Salandit. Maybe I should have put more basics in. Oh, okay, we got the Litten. Cool. So this is kind of fun. If they hit me, oh, they can't hit me with an Applin. Applin is going to go down. So, I like to do these computer battles because they make me feel good. They're not hard. At least these early stages, the beginner ones and the intermediate ones. Now, having said that, if you go to any of my other videos, you will see I have lost some of these battles in the past. But I just think they're fun. I try not to use overpowered decks, stuff that you would see in the meta. Really, I just want to use cards that I don't use and see how they work, if they work, and all that stuff. So we do have a full roster. See, it's this little guy in the background. He's cool. Like, if I can poison something, then Salazzle comes out and Solanic goes in and does a lot of damage. Well, a lot of damage, but... I know I win. I shouldn't do this. I'm losing time. Okay. I'm not playing against a real person, so it's not rude of me to do that. If you're playing against a real person and you can KO them, you should just KO them. You shouldn't stall. But it's just a computer, so just have fun. First battle done. I hope I got all the battle tasks. I didn't really read them very closely, so there should be 2. Yeah. That's the one thing about poison is, like, if you have to knock them out with a fire type move and they die to poison, you don't get the credit for that. So I need a water deck now. I want to build something because I think I've used all these before. Oh, Mammo's in there. I was thinking maybe Mammo. But there's a ton of new water cards recently. Some of these are just like old favorites of mine that I still use sometimes. Let's get rid of this fire experiment one because it was bad, if memory serves. It was just a try. I used it in a past video. So let's get rid of all these guys and let's look at what they've added to water. So as I said, the Eevee packs have been out for a couple weeks. Kiawe will be useless. We'll leave Lily in there for now. And a water deck. Okay, search for water. Alright, so we're gonna kind of scroll down because Eevee's been out for a couple weeks. There's like the vanilla-ish thing that could work. So let's look for something that I haven't really used. Primarina. But the Primarina is kind of powerful. Like, we should save Primarina for a harder deck. This is just beginner level, so we should use something that's actually not very good. Kind of seems to just do like, I only have one Vanillite card. That's crazy. Throw Mantine in there. What's Finny do? Heals. Kikimiku. Along with Vulpix. We're getting back into the older set now. I'd love to do a Carbominable EX deck actually, but I only have one. Shelter Cloister? I've never done Shelter Cloister. I only have one of those cloisters, so I have to go back to the old cloister. And I'm gonna do, this is not a good deck, but I just think Alolan Sandslash is so cool. So I need one more cloister. And that's honestly everything I've got. So like, Lily doesn't work because I didn't put any stage 2s in here. Pokemon is probably okay because there's so many types of Pokemon in here. Rocky Helmet is fine, it's whatever. Rocky Helmet's actually kind of probably a waste in a beginner battle, but what else do I want to throw in here? Like a Misty? Misty's kind of dumb. Let's just like throw a potion in there. Oh, I'm still on water. Ridiculous. Clear. And then let's go look at, I'm going to do items, but look at, no, I'm going to do items, I'm not going to do tools. Misty's not really great because nobody needs a ton of energy. It might be good on like turn 1. Dawn is probably actually not useful either. Irida. Irida is always good in a water deck. What's the fishing net do? Never done it before. Let's throw it in there. Why not? here we go. Sorry, I have to do my accessories just in case there's one that's suitable that I've never used before. You get all these accessories, man. Let's go Manaphy on this one. Could have put a Manaphy in. No, Manaphy helps if you need a rider, maybe. This is just a basic deck, like, I didn't change the name, but we're gonna go with it. It's still fire. Battle. So I kind of like these low stakes ones, these beginner and intermediate ones, because like I really don't have to put too much thought into planning. It's kind of a weird assortment of little guys here. Kind of want to just maybe go with Sandshrew. Am I going first or second? I'm going first. Mantine would probably really not like going first, so I need to put it out there. Okay, and then there's a third basic, so at least I've met that criteria. That battle task. Another Sandshrew. What do I like to show them? See if they damage themselves. I didn't even put out a fire type. Put out a fire type. Farfetch'd would be good in these decks, actually. Put a Farfetch'd card, but then I don't need the battle task of knocking them out with a water type. But Farfetch'd would do some damage, probably. Alright, let's just start hitting. He's gonna hit me for 40 though. That's actually quite a lot. Powerful little Stuffle. What do I do? I'm allowed to lose Pokemon. It doesn't matter if I lose a point. So let's go. Let's start powering up Cloyster back here. And we're gonna let Shelter go down. Or sorry, Sandshrew go down. Because I can fish and net him back if I need. See if he knocks himself out. He does. So we're both down a Pokemon. But I'm going to evolve and start hitting for 50. Which unfortunately does not KO anybody. But Cloyster's defensive ability probably is going to negate most of the damage they're going to do to us. Because, again, they're mostly just basics on the other side. Let's see if I get a Sand Slash. Unfortunately, the Sand Slash card is not very good, but I think he looks so cool. I mean, he retaliates for 40. That's kind of crazy. I love it. And it's only one energy? How can you not like it? I did not realize that Cloyster had such a huge retreat cost. I mentioned this in another video that I recorded today. I'm planning on recording. I would love to record a lot of videos today. But I was having technical difficulties before starting the recording. And it took like an hour to get stuff figured out, and it honestly killed a lot of the joy that I was anticipating having today. But yeah, I want to record another video after this too. So if this is your first video with me, first of all, thanks for making it almost 15 minutes into the video. Appreciate that. Watch time is important. But honestly, I'm not, I'm the kind of content creator who is making content that I enjoy making. I am not necessarily making content that people enjoy watching. All that, meaning I'm still like trying to find an audience. Like I've been on YouTube for a few months now, and I don't have much of an audience, which is fine, because I enjoy what I do. I'm not out here to get sponsorships or brand deals, or I'm honestly not ever anticipating making money off of my YouTube. That's probably never going to happen, and I'm okay with that, because to me this is just a hobby, and I've mentioned this in videos before, but maybe you haven't seen this. I needed a creative outlet in my life. I felt like I was not doing anything creative, and I wasn't good at anything that I tried. I wasn't creating anything. I wanted to create something, and I tried a couple things, and nothing that I was particularly good at. But I love Pokemon, and I've been playing Pokemon for, as my profile says, almost 30 years. And I watch a lot of Pokemon YouTubers, and I thought, for a long time, I was like, that's cool what they do. It's really cool. But probably not something I can do. And then I tried, and here I am. I have a channel, and I have a few people, maybe, who watch me, and I have fun. I have fun doing it, so that's why I'm here. I've used this deck before, but I can't remember if I liked it, or if it worked well, or if it worked bad. There's very few items in here, actually. Because of there's a lot of Pokemon. Let's give it a try. I've used it before in a video. I don't remember what. Actually, part of me is like, there's so many new electric cards. There are so many new electric cards. Let's see what happens. Let's see what I can find. This is what I'm using in the Alcremie event, so I don't really want to delete that. This one was a lot of fun. I also used this in the Alcremie event. I just think Wormadam is a good card. I like using the Steel-type Wormadam so much. But let's clear this out and make a new electric deck. I should have probably cleared out the Electivire one, but for some reason I want to hold on to it. I threw leftovers in here for God knows what reason. I probably don't need a Team Rocket Grunt in a beginner level deck. I have one of each. So I'm thinking like Jolteon, Zeraora could be kind of fun. Because I haven't used my Zeraora card yet. I got this beautiful card. Just zoom in on that. It's a stunner. Like, it's fantastic. It's gorgeous. I should use it. And then the new Jolteon, what does it do? Only during the turn it evolves, which is kind of meh to me, to be honest. But let's try it. I will need some Eevees. I have the full art Jolteon and the promo Jolteon, so that's cool. And I actually really love old Jolteon. I love old Jolteon. I love Genetic Apex Jolteon. It was one of my favorite cards in the beginning. I just loved to. It's a coin flipper, so it's not great, but I had so much fun with it. It won me so many battles that I probably should not have won. I'm looking for another Zeraora. Is what I'm looking for. I don't know where he is. There he is. I can find him. And then I don't know, like new Joltik Galvantula. Oh, I do need Eevee still. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I can maybe add another 2-stage. I would honestly like a 1-stage. Are there any 1-stage electrics besides like Zapdos, Tapu Koko, Togepi? You could try a Togepi. Togepi, you kind of want to run Sophocles though. Actually, we're just going to throw it. And then I'm going to go grab some Eevees. Clear? I just learned about I just discovered the clear button not too long ago, so I'm still trying to remind myself to use it. Full Art Eevee and Full Art Eevee? That sounds like a good plan, right? They might not be the best Eevee cards that were ever created, but I think that makes some sense to me. I mean, I don't really think I need a lot of stuff in this. Should not be a hard battle to win, but we're trying to experiment, right? Surge is not useful in this one. Blue, unfortunately, is a bad card. Volkner is not useful. I doubt Dawn is useful. There's really no energy generation happening. Maybe, just in case my hand breaks. Why not? Poison something for fun. They probably won't be using items. I don't have any stage 2s. Let's do a repel. Because they're all basic. Let's look at our accessories. Gotta put the new Zeraora on top. Any good electric accessories? Not really, just Pikachu's. They love their Pikachu. Who would have predicted? Okay, I've never used the Jolteon, I've never used the Zeraora, and I've never used Togepi. Is that I put in also? Togepi. Does it come through when I scratch my head? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it's registering. This is bad. Okay, but that's what this card does. He draws more cards. So that's good. I'll start. So he's running the leftovers. I kind of want to poison him because of that, to negate the leftovers. And I go second. That's great. Ooh, there's the Zeraora. So I don't know how this works. What does Zeraora do? Oh, there is energy generation. Cool. I didn't. I kind of forgot that. Okay, Professor. There's our Togepi, and then so we got all of our basics out, which is nice. I am going to poison him if he attacks me, and we're going to collect. Let's see what we get. Got Professors, which is great because that means I get 2 new cards. He's poisoned, so that kind of negates the leftovers a little bit. I mean, it's not great because he's going to heal. Unless, maybe, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Pokeball first, and then a Togepi. Is there a different... There's another kind of Togedemaru in the deck, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're overflowing with basics. But I didn't get... what's it called? A Jolteon. So we're gonna have to throw in Zera, which is okay, because look at this card. And this means I get to put it on the thumbnail. Treat. Yeah, I get to put this beautiful Zeraora card on the thumbnail. Alright, so Lily Polygon, if they put in Rion, I can hit it for super effective damage, but I won't be able to knock it out, and I won't be able to knock anything else out either. So that's the one bad thing with Zeraora. Like, on the first turn, he's pretty cool, but he doesn't hit very hard. Okay, so I actually don't want to evolve right now. How does this work? I can hit him for 60. So I could knock him out. I feel like this deck, you want to be switching around a little bit. So you might need like X speeds and stuff. Because I could put in Jolteon right now and knock it out. Yeah, this deck does not hit very hard. That's probably like the bad thing with this deck. It only works like on the first time it evolves. Like early game, it might be strong early game. So like against basic Pokemon, it's decent, but if you were actually like going against stronger Pokemon, you'd be struggling, I think. It's a low, generally they're low energy cost, so you can start hitting right away. If you're going up against like an energy hungry deck, at least you're like, what's it called? Not nickel and diming, but like you're chipping away at them, right? Oh, it's beautiful. Man, I want to put all of these cards on the thumbnail. These electric types are just so, they're gorgeous cards. But since Zeraora is going on the thumbnail, we're gonna let Zeraora get the knockout. It's just a beautiful card. Actually, the promo Jolteon and the full art Jolteon are almost in the same pose. They almost look exactly the same. Alright, so we're going to go into the intermediate decks now, because I think we only do Fire, Water, Grass beginner. That's typical of the beginner decks. And we're really doing this for those rewards, those hourglasses and I've done these, right? Yeah, okay. I got confused. That little red dot confused me. Okay, so beginner decks are done. Intermediate? It doesn't look like I have so many to do. I really don't understand their numbering. Like 8 out of 18. Like, what is that telling me? I don't know. 3 out of maybe 3 out of 19 battles for that expansion. But then what's this 96 out of 117? Oh, that's battle tasks. So I have 21 battle tasks left. How many Eevee battles are there? Alright, so what we're going to do is, since we just built new decks, right, we're going to use them again. And then there will be more battles in this than just Fire, Water, Grass. Knocked out 2 with a Fire type, put a Stage 1 Pokemon. Oh crap, Stage 1. I might not have a Stage 1 in here. I just have a... Oh, I have Salazzle and Torncat. Okay. Win by turn 14. Okay, so we'll try that. There will be more than Fire, Water, Grass, so we'll have to build more decks, but... these are new decks anyway, so we might as well use them a second time. I mean, they're all going on the thumbnail anyway, so they'll be missing that. I don't have any of the Stage 1s. Too bad the land it can't pull. Only Salazzle. Oh, there's Salazzle. We can't evolve this turn, right? So we're gonna get our basics into our hand, including another Salandit, which can maybe come in and finish off things, which is kind of fun, and a Litten, and see if we'll pull in Incineroar with our professors here. Oh, I got another professors and another break. So not all wonderful, but okay. I mean, the professors is great. The professors is a great card to pull anytime. So who's gonna go on the thumbnail for the fire deck? Because I mostly use Salazzle, right? I feel like Salazzle's been on my channel. Oh, that might be scary. I don't know what that card does. 10 plus, right? For each energy. So he's gonna hit for 50 next time. It's kind of powerful. It's good. Let's evolve. Professors. Got another Salazzle. Just a Cyrus. I'm not going to evolve yet, because if I can poison him, I can do a lot of damage. Do I want to heal? I think I need to heal. I need the 30. I can't because I have professors. Do I knock him out with poison and burn damage? Let's just find out. We're doing 50, and then I think poison does 10, and then burn does 20, right? So he's gone. Yes, he is gone. But I didn't knock him out with the fire type move. I need to knock out 2 with fire type move, I think, so. Tropius will survive, and I can potentially knock him out with a fire type move next turn. Will he survive? Because if he's poisoned, he takes. I think he's actually going to die to poison and burn after his next turn. So I might not complete that battle task. If I had an Incineroar in hand, I would probably... Oh, he's not weak to fire? He is weak to fire. Oh, okay. Oh, he healed! So, only poison damage. So I forgot you could heal from burn. Oh, there's an Appleton too. Okay, so I will get to knock him out with a fire type. Where's the... Incineroars? Only 5 cards left. 2 out of 5 chance of getting Incineroar. Okay, so we're gonna knock him out with a fire type move. And then see what they bring in. If they bring in Apple Toad, I don't know. How bad is Appleton gonna hurt me? I had to win by turn 14, didn't I? Appleton hurts. Am I allowed to lose a point? Okay, there's an Incineroar. We're going to switch into Incineroar for sole purpose of knocking it out with a fire type. We get Fire Fang, and then we can do whatever that other move is. Scar Charged Smash. Which might be overkill, but I did not know that burned. What is up with all these burns? He's gonna die. Heal. Have a potion. Have leftovers. I didn't know it burned. I didn't know. I should have read. Did I accomplish all the other tasks? I did. So I need to go in and knock something out with a fire type move. I usually don't do this during the recording, but I don't want to do it later. So we're going to go in and we're going to try and knock something out with a fire type move really fast and then concede. Because you'll still get the battle task. As long as I can knock it out without dying. Oh, it's a Tropius. That's kind of scary. I mean, I'll take 2 attacks. I'm going second. They might not be able to withdraw. If they could withdraw, they would have probably pulled out the Appleton last time, right? Never mind, now I'll take 1 or 2 attacks. Lots of professors. Let's do the Pokeball first. So maybe we get Rare Candy and okay, doubles a lot. I was gonna say Rare Candy and Incineroar, but We can just heat tackle again and then put in this to land it and knock it out. Or even this Lazzle. Because I don't think my Lin's at risk. No reckon. Now what they could do, which would be annoying, do I have a Cyrus? I do have my Cyrus, okay. I was like, if they withdraw and put something new in, that's gonna hurt a lot, actually. Oh, they're getting them. Never mind. Okay, so here's our second knockout with a fire type. So we'll do this and then we can see. Bing! Done. Concede. Alright, so that should give us the battle task, and then we can move on to the fire type deck. Which I use water for, right? So who was my water? Yeah, I know how to do this. Water, I was using... Oh yeah, that's not true. Let's see. Let's see who wins. I don't know. There's a lot of stage 1s in here. There's Cloyster, there's Sandshrew. Win by turn 14 and knockout with water type moves, right? It'd be great if I didn't get stuck with a Manta. It's probably the worst start. 2 energy for 50. I did not think they kind of did Mantine dirty. There's our Shelter. Now we just need their evolution. Stage 1 in the play. There's a Cloyster and another Cloyster. So we're gonna power up. I have to. Oh, I can't even power up this time. Did I put X Speed or Leaf in this deck? Because with this Mantine out there, it's really sucky. Power up the Torkoal, right? I don't know what else to do. Like, I have to power it. Because if I want to withdraw it later, like, I have to power it. Sandslash is weak to Steel type, right? Yeah. Mantine is cool. Gen 2. It's kind of rare to find it in a Gen 2 game. You had to like... You're not giving me my credit for knocking it out with a water type move. Does Mantine live a... Oh gosh, they're doing it in the center. I have it in center. It's doing 70 damage. I'm strong. Incineroar can't hurt me, and Torkoal can't take me out if they switch it out, so I'm kind of tempted to just hit. Actually, 150 HP. And honestly, Sandslash isn't great because if something dies to the retaliation attack, I don't get credit for that. So we're gonna weaken this a little bit. This also only does 50. Bummer. It's gonna take a couple turns. What is Ambipom's ability? Pokemon tools. Interesting. Helmet's probably not the worst thing. I know it's 70 though, like it's not gonna live. Unless they have healing. But I'm also a little bit bulky now. Honestly, this Cloister with leftovers would not be the worst ever. It would actually, like, maybe live a lot of hits. I do think this Cloister might be better than the other Cloister, the old one. Just in case. I don't know. Maybe they somehow force me in. Alright, 1 death by water. I need another death by water. And I need to win by turn 14. Ooh, turn 14 is going to be hard. I can't win by turn 14. Dang it. There's nothing I can do. Stinking Mantine at the beginning. Slowed me down too much. Maybe I should have put that on earlier, and then I could have won by turn 14. I don't know. So I might need a stronger water deck for this. To accomplish that battle task. Yeah, definitely not winning by 10-14. I mean, I can Cyrus. That's turn 15, so it's a turn too late. Alright, since it was not just something that I can do and concede, I'll do this on my own later. You don't need to watch this again, because that'll take, obviously, like a battle takes what, like 8-9 minutes? I don't want to make you sit through that just to watch me win by turn 14, because I'm going to do it. It's going to be easy. I'm not going to struggle with it. But it's probably not, like, the most enthralling. We're here to watch, like, new decks and new cards and stuff. At least that's what I'm here to enjoy. So let's try, we're going to move on. This needs lightning, right? Lightning tape. So we need our lightning deck, which was Zero Aura and all that. Because if I'm going to give them a spot on the thumbnail, we got to give them, you know, more opportunities to shine. Okay, going second again. That's pretty good. Give me a Zero Aura from the back. Nope. Okay. Well, this would have been better for first turn, actually. Like, being able to evolve right away is probably better. But I should be able to get another Pokemon in the back pretty quickly. Primarina is a little scary. Is this a Primarina deck? Look. No, it's a Vaporeon deck. Right? So we'll evolve next turn. Oh, we got lots of Jolteons. Maybe. Correct. So we'll evolve this one out in front next turn. If Popplio doesn't evolve, like, it's gone, I think. Jolteon will do, what was it, 60 plus weakness, so 80. But the Vanillix back there is not weak to electric. That's annoying. So let's do the full art. Put that here. Put you. Let's see if we can draw a Zero or something. Togepi and Iono. I'm not going to use an Iono anytime soon. Let's try to get rid of this Popplio. Oh, they're putting Ambipom in all these beginner decks, or intermediate decks. It's a Vanillux now. I don't even know what Vanillix's attack is because you only see what? Alright, well, it's dead. Alright, wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna need a little help, I think. Yes. Okay. Balance. Right? All balance is out. Really bad luck. What's the luck? What's the stinking leftovers? Oh, and he doesn't get Rocky Helmet because of that. I can't repel him out. It's Toby. Which hits does 30. That's 50. So unfortunately, Zero Aura is the hardest hitting right now. It can potentially live attacks. It can live one heads, right? One head split. And even with the leftovers, I can still knock him out next turn. But if he heals or if he does something annoying. Okay, we're surviving. We survived. Barely, but we survived. That's like the Marowak, right? And I never got lucky with Marowak. Marowak EX. So this is Marowak EX without the EX. I don't think any of these really help me, to be honest. Like a good Iono, maybe. I think that's the first time I've ever used an Iono card, but make them think twice about hitting me. Start generating energy on the next Zero Aura. That beautiful Zero Aura card made an appearance, so it can justifiably be on the thumbnail. Sounds good to me, right? Opponent can't hit me. What does it do? Discard a random energy from your opponent's active. So I'm not too scared of that, to be honest. Zero Aura doesn't really do much to stuff that's in the back. I mean, I can slow down its energy generation a little bit by Sabrina Eve. I can throw off their energy a little bit. Because they'll have to power up Ambipom to get it out. And then they can't attack with before enough, so I win here. Did I win by turn 14? I doubt it. That felt like it took a long time. I forgot to keep track of the turn counts. That felt like a long battle. Because of that Vanillix thing. Oh, barely got in under the wire. Turn 14 exactly. Alright, there we go. Okay. So there's going to be more. So what do we got next? Jolteon, so I need a fighting deck. So what can I build that's a fighting deck? A got good old Garchomp and I got Passimian, but I've used them so many times. Fighting Light, I don't even remember what that is. Oh, I did have a Champ deck. That's fun. Let's see what else we got. What else do we have in fighting? Anything else new? I don't remember there being many like new fighting cards. Lycanroc. Yeah, it's just Lycanroc. Yeah, Barboach, Palisand. Lycanroc EX. Not a great that's not a great EX card. Ooh, dude. 50 for 1 energy is kind of cool. I got a shiny Marowak, I could throw that in. Yeah, there's just not a lot of like, oh, I haven't used the blood thing. This guy. I don't think I've ever used it. I want to use it. I don't think I've used it. If I have, I apologize. Not that you are probably too pressed by me repeating the deck, but I don't think there's any reason to go with. I'm gonna put a Lycanroc EX in there just because, like, I can. Might not be a good idea actually, because we want, if I have to Signs of Evolution thing, I don't want to pull it. And then like new Mienshao is not like the worst thing I've ever seen, I don't think. I would normally throw Sudowoodo into a fighting deck automatically, but I'm not going to go up against an EX Pokemon. I'm just going up against Jolteon and Ambipom, probably, unless they take out Ambipom because it's weak to fighting. I'll go Keldor too. Nice, I Keldor. Amigo seems a little iffy. Can always throw a Lucario in. Maybe we'll throw in a Lucario. I did get the second full art recently. Alright, and then clear Splurge. We have Cyrus. I think a Pokecoms is probably very useful in this one. Since I have to knock stuff out, I'm gonna try to just like heal instead of damage. Actually, healing is not great for this Lycanroc card either. You don't want to have a lot of HP. That makes it hard to play around a little bit. Oh, it's a misclick. Did they have items? Throw a Guzma in. We could throw a Repel in. We could throw... I kind of feel like be a potion. Maybe a potion. Just in case we get into a pickle. Okay, let's try this. Fighting Light, right? Alright, so I think it's the same. Knock out 2 with fighting type moves. Win by turn 14. I don't remember the last one. Stage 1 Pokemon in play, maybe? Okay, Rockruff is here. first is there's like nothing I can really do with that. I mean, we're taking damage with, ooh, I'm paralyzed. That's okay. We can heal that off in the future, potentially. I can... thin my deck a little bit. So all you can do is end the turn. Okay. I don't know how to last first. Do I want to repel? Do I repel the whole thing out of here? No, I don't think so. Joltik is... do you have to coin flip for the paralysis? Or does it paralyze automatically? If heads, so you do have to coin flip for it. Huh? Paralyze me again? He's a highly successful Joltik. Okay, things are gonna start dying. Lycanroc got play, but I forget what he was paired with. Maybe, Rampardos? Because everybody ran Rampardos, like any fighting deck is like Rampardos. I would love Rampardos. So if he hits me, my HP is gonna be low. And this Jolteon doesn't do its extra damage, so he didn't hit. Oh, it's another. It's not what I expected. Yeah, I was hoping for them to Jolteon so I can knock it out. Look how much damage it does. Go, Lycanroc! Oh, it's fun. This is why I like computer battles. Sometimes I make bad choices. All I do is just have fun. I don't know how many intermediate battles there are. I'm already almost at an hour of recording, which is about as long as I would ever want these battle videos to go. Fortunately, but I'm kind of just like, oh, sorry, I didn't realize I would knock it out, or I wouldn't have spent so much time doing that. I'm definitely going to finish the intermediate battles, but it's taking time. Building decks without a plan ahead of time just means we go a little slower. I did win by turn 14. I forgot to check. Espeon and Sylveon. That means like, it looks dark, but Espeon is weak to where's my poison? Do I still have it? Poison version 2. Let me... I'm making a new deck here. But it's inspired by another streamer that I watched. This is a deck they used. Shout out to Spraggles if you watch Spraggles. I think I have the cards that this means. I actually don't know. Is there like a full art Guzzlord? I don't think there was. Oh, I am using EX, so I'm sorry about that. Like, I'm not proud to be using EX Pokemon, but... I only have one Poison Barb, that kind of sucks. Okay, so this is inspired by them, but it's not going to be exactly the same because I don't have all the cards. They wanted go item. Oh, I need Celesteela. No, let's steal that. Oh, I'm still editing, sorry. Clear. So they have like Beast Wall in here. I don't know what Beast Wall does, to be honest with you. Beastite does what? Okay. Okay. And then they have a Mars and a red, but I don't need Mars and red. Guzma, I don't need to go really. I like these trainer cards that I have, to be honest. But maybe they didn't do items in the last one, did they? So maybe I can just do whatever I want. A potion. What does Espeon do? I don't remember what these cards do. Oh, Lucamine? No. Because I'm probably not gonna. I hope nothing gets knocked out. That'd be bad. I would love a second Poison Barb. That's what I actually need, is a second Poison Barb. I don't have one. Rocky. This. Yeah, we'll just go that. I don't think I have any dark type accessories. Dark Eye. Good. So we're not gonna mess with that. We're just gonna go for it. Okay, got it. Yeah, I actually screenshotted this deck a long time ago, like, oh, I want to use that, and I never built it until now, obviously. Oh, sorry. Wow, they got all their basics, huh? Most of these are not weak to darkness. Most of these are weak to steel. They have a variety of weaknesses: fighting, steel, and dark, which makes that interesting. I would love a heavy go with this. Got it. So we're off to a good start. Oh, I did have a Pokecoms too, so I could have even comms that out later if I needed to. Don't really support it. Sweets Relay is scary, but it looks like they're not charging that yet. So, shoot, I needed a stage 1 Pokemon, didn't I? This deck doesn't have a stage 1 Pokemon. Well, I will do that off camera, because I can literally use any deck and put a stage 1 Pokemon in the corner. So are they going to Sweets Relay me? Are they going to do it? No, they didn't. Okay. They don't want to attack me. Oh man. Just get poisoned. Just get poisoned once. Do it, I dare you. Oh, I should have tried to tyrannical the hole. Because holes are tyrannical. Yeah, if I had tyrannical pool, I would knock this thing out in one turn with left. Bummer. Yeah, a little bit of a misplay there. I kind of forgot there was a more powerful attack on Guzzlin. What does Grindcore do? That's like a rocket, right? So I could actually knock off this energy. So maybe I'll take no damage in this battle. And the Tyrannical Hole just hits for a ton of damage, right? Man, I've never used Guzzlin. First time. I've watched battles with Guzzlin, but I've never actually used it. He seems pretty powerful. So they've powered up their Ambipom in the back. Oh wait, I just want to knock it out. That one. But Ambipom's not gonna, like, threaten me. Not really, right? I got too excited about using this deck that I forgot that I needed a stage 1. We get to watch this poison damage. Oh, it's only 30. Okay, goodbye. Okay, this deck was unbalanced with the deck I was going against. Like, using an EX Pokemon against the deck that doesn't is... But it was fun. It was fun and stuff. And I wanted to build it for a while, so now I have it in my arsenal for maybe when I get into the higher level battles. But, like, also, I'm not going to make you watch me do a stage 1 Pokemon to concede. Umbreon is probably another fighting deck. So we might give our... Oh, it's grass. Okay. Is there a grass deck I had in mind that I want to do? No, there isn't. Nothing I've screenshotted. Can we... Would you be mad at me if I use my B-Cat? Meowbee? Meowbee's only really good against, like, EX Pokemon, right? I like Beedrill. Beedrill's fun. But it's an EX. We should try something else. I've wanted to... Actually, I got it in my brain. Who do I get rid of? Passimian? Is it time to get rid of Passimian deck? Maybe. I think Passimian, you've had your time. Thank you for your service. Oh, my dad's home. Oh, I didn't explain that in this video. Hi, I'm Sadai. I'm home for the summer. I usually live in... What did I just get rid of? I didn't usually live. I live in Beijing, China. That's where I live and work and spend my life. But I'm home for the summer. A teacher, so I get the summer off. When I'm home for the summer, I'm staying with my parents. So this setup that I've got currently is a temporary setup. Because I'm staying with my parents and yeah, but my dad was supposed to be out all day today. He's already back, so now I feel like I need to wrap up this video so that I can go spend time with my family. So what was I saying? I said this a while ago that I really wanted to try Leafeon. Leafeon Superior? Maybe it's what I wanted to try? That would be fun, right? Let's throw a couple of those guys in. I can maybe use my Leafeon full art. I'm gonna have to get rid of a lot of these extra cards now. Start by getting rid of that. Cyrus, I love having Cyrus. I really do. I think X-Speed would probably be more useful. Okay, let's get our Pokemon in here first though. So I do need an Eevee. And I need the rest of the... Actually, I'm just going to rare Candy. Because I don't want... Sorry, I'm struggling. Serp. Can't forget that I need these too. But I'm gonna do the draw Eevee only this time. Okay. This might be awful, but it was just an idea I had when I read the Leafeon card, and I was like, might as well try it. Actually, instead of potions, since it's a grass deck, we want Erica. I don't have anything selected. Probably have to clear it and then Erica. Clear, okay. Search Erica. Why? I don't have anything selected. That's weird. I have Erica cards. It's right here. Weird. I don't know why I'm going to search for that. If you know, let me know. Okay, do I have everything I need? Rare candies, Serps, Snipeys, Eevees. Let's go. Grass deck. This is important to me. It's an Eevee. It's an Eevee deck. Eevee deck. Eevee deck. Pirates. Leafeon and Eevee insert. Let's go. Okay, wrong title, obviously. Alright, let's see what happens. After this, is there a colorless deck? Is there a metal deck? There's probably a metal. There's no metal evolution, so I don't know what they have after this. Okay, we're over doing the Snipeys, unfortunately. They don't have a rare candy. It's a bit of a rough start. Superior. We rare candy, or we comms the Snivy, and we hope we get an Eevee in reply. We did not, so this is bad. Enter. That's the one bad thing about superior decks, right? Is the potential of breaking. Okay, got her. Unfortunately, I can't pull out the Snivy yet, so we're going to attack with Snivy. We'll pull him out next turn, and then we'll start freaking. They have that light. They're going to be able to attack. Okay, Snivy's dead. Get another Snivy? But we need the rare candy. Sneaking my card. Too strong. 70 for 2 energy, man. I've said it. It's good. If you can draw, if you can get your stage 1 drawn. Oh, okay. Forgot about weakness. 70 for 3 energy? Awful. 70 for 2 energy? 2 thumbs up. Good card. If you can do that. Might want to keep. Oh, maybe this gives me my Snivy. Yep. Still need the rare candy though. Small odds of getting it, but maybe. I actually don't know. Like, Leafeon might be able to take this pretty far. Just without the Snivies? Superior, I mean? I was actually thinking Leafeon EX Superior is what I was actually thinking with this deck at one point. So maybe in a future version, because I swept it. If it wasn't for that Lipard, clean sweep. Shut up. But they got lucky with the Lipard. That was fun. Glad my Leafeon and strat worked. Didn't even need the superior. Okay, so there is a non-metal deck. I don't know if they have a colorless one after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had a feeling there'd only be 7. So this is probably the last one. So we need a fire deck. I don't think I have Flareons, unfortunately. Because I would like, I'm going to hold on to this one because I want to use it again. So I'm running out of deck space. Probably get rid of my water guys there. I could always just, resort back to Blaine's. I don't think Salazzle and Sinnoh need another chance to prove themselves. So what can we do with this? You're giving me Charizard, Hulk, and Moltres. That's like a real deck, I think. Maybe not Charizard, Volk, but alright, fire types, yeah. What do I got? Blacephalon, no. Volk, no. Salazzle, no. Sinnoh, no. I have one Flareon EX. Torkoal. Turtonator. Orcorio. Talonflame, but I only have one. Marowak. Magmar. I've used a lot of these already. There's just not a lot of fire types. Talked about that before, like, in Pokemon TCG, fire type Pokemon become fire type cards, but that's the only type of Pokemon that becomes a fire type card, whereas like a water Pokemon card can be water Pokemon or ice Pokemon. They pull from both types. Grass type pulls from grass and bug. Fighting types pulls from fighting, ground, rock, since when there's so many fighting types. But the only type of Pokemon that becomes a fire type card is a fire type Pokemon, so there's just not as many. There's the old Flareon, but like, I've used Arcanine. It's been a long time since I've used an Arcanine. Honestly, you want Moltres, Centiskorch I've used. Actually, I haven't used a Centiskorch in a long time, but you want Moltres with that too. Slugma. And then there's so many that I don't have enough of. Like, I would totally love to run a Talonflame. I would love to run Talonflame, but I only have one. So we might just reuse a deck. Is there like a cancel? Can I cancel Island or something? That is okay. What else do I have? I have my Fire Cat, and I have nothing. Let's run Fire Cat. It's on the thumbnail anyway, right? It's not my best deck. What do we got? Salandit? Salandit Salazzle. Am I going first? I think I'm going first. That's not great. I have to wait to evolve. One moment. I'll be right back. I had to plug in my computer. Okay, damage has been done. This is bad. So much damage. I could heal. But that means I can't use professors if I heal. Evolving is not my favorite idea right now. That's a lot of damage. Let's see what we get. It's kind of what I was hoping to see, to be honest. They're making this really interesting. I'm gonna let, I think I'm gonna let Salazzle go down. But I'm also kind of behind the curve on energy. If I let it, probably only have gone second first. My 30 to 60. Then like Litten can come in and finish it. Fire Fang only needs 1 energy actually, so I just evolved straight to Incineroar. Actually, Ambipom goes down at the end of this turn anyway, so... yeah, I just come in and Incineroar and start Fire Fanging things. Torcat, unfortunately, does not get played. Sorry, Torcat. I thought you would. I thought Torcat would get a chance. I have the brick, so. They haven't been Sabrina or Cyrusing any of these decks yet, so I think it's safe to put that out. And this is going to do a lot of damage. Again, I don't know if this is the problem with this deck is the burn damage. Might be knocking stuff out before I can knock it out with Fire-type moves. He has to flip heads. Yeah, he did. Okay. I would rather be using the other attack to guarantee that I'm knocking stuff out with Fire-type attacks, but I'm going to check out to confuse me. Gross. So, gross. It's putting turn 14 into jeopardy now. Okay, got lucky. That doesn't cure me though, right? It just means I get to attack this once. That's annoying. It lives. Not it lives, but like confusion persists, which is annoying. Alright, I hope the confusion doesn't hit. Because I just want this thing to go down. Dang it! So anticlimactic. Alright, I have a chance. We needed that for turn 14. That's the worst one not to get, because that means I just have to redo the entire battle. But I guess I don't have to do it with a fire type deck. Like I can do it with a better deck. We were just doing this for video purposes, hanging out with Incineroar and Salazzle, but now I can actually use like a real fire deck. And that stinks. I think I got one of the battle tasks. Yeah, just the one. Alright, so that was actually my least successful battle. But that is all of the beginner and intermediate battles for Eevee Grove. I will eventually get to advanced battles and beyond. But there's a number, there's advanced and expert. I've done very few expert. I'm actually way behind on advanced. I still have to do Extradimensional Crisis. I still have to do Celestial Guardians. And I've done Shining Revelry. So I've got a number of battles left to produce, but if you like watching battles, I have a lot of these already on my channel. So that might even be floating around my head telling you to watch one. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed this, consider subscribing so you don't miss any future content. Thank you for watching. Keep watching. See you in the next one. Bye.